The Washington Post has pronounced it exceptional. Nationally syndicated columnist Liz Smith hails it as the cutting edge of screen journalism. It's Movieline magazine, and it's smart, sexy, and totally uncensored. Movieline is probing, penetrating, and thought-provoking. Movieline is clever, surprising, provocative, and snide. Movieline is not afraid of telling it like it is, of printing the way it's said. Movieline is the one magazine that will tell you the sometimes wacky and often tacky truth about what's happening behind the scenes. Who's taking a bath and who needs to take a bath. You'll meet directors, producers, and the stars, where they live, graze, and rock and roll. You'll know who's in and who's on the way out. Movieline will tell you who's making movies, who's making money, and who's making who in Hollywood. Call now and we'll send you a free issue of Movieline, no risk or obligation. If you like it, you'll pay just $9.95 for 12 more issues. If not, just write cancel on your bill. Call today, 1-800-521-1966.
Johnny Steechino. With Roberto Benigni as a bus driver. And Roberto Benigni as a mob boss.
El número.
They look the same. In a different kind of comedy. About being in the wrong face.
Johnny Steechino è morto.
At the wrong time.
Ma l'ho cominciato a sparare! La devi pagare! Non devi venire a me! Eccola qua! Siete contenti? Lo stesso
Johnny Steechino.
From E.M. Forster, author of A Room with a View, comes a film about a love affair.
Lilia is engaged to a man. Don't cry, dear.
That was never meant to be.
She's been seduced by a country, not by a peasant.
But we can only judge a country by its men.
Mary, women do not wander about alone.
But I'm older than you, and I should as I like.
I am your husband.
And I've got the money.
I thought Gina was splendid and young, and if they wanted to get married, why shouldn't they?
Nothing could come between Lydia and her lover.
That man will either marry her or murder her.
Except her in-laws.
Welcome to Monteriano. Oh, poverina.
Leave me alone. I don't care for the lot of you. I'm English.
There is going to be such a row in this town that you and he will be sorry you ever came to it.
You have come all this way for nothing. He's assaulted me. Can you believe it? In my own room.
Helen Mirren. Helena Bonham Carter. Rupert Graves. Giovanni Guidelli. And Judy Davis.
If he asked me, I would have given myself body and soul.
In a story of lovers.
Because he was unfaithful to his wife,
doesn't follow that in every way he's absolutely vile.
It is the supreme test.
who dared to rush in.
I do so wish something would happen to you.
I know this may be painful for you, but I'm here to rescue you.
Where angels fear to tread. From director Robert Altman comes a story of Hollywood.
I got a writer in here who's got a pitch I think you ought to hear. I think it's hot.
We open outside San Quentin.
The Graduate, Part 2. And Mrs. Robinson had a stroke, so she can't talk.
It's gonna be funny?
Yeah, it'll be funny.
Griffin Mill is a hotshot studio executive.
Yes! Angelica, Griffin Mill.
Oh, hi.
Good to see you. Malcolm McDowell.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Berg. Good to see you. How you doing?
He's heard every pitch.
Yeah, it's exactly right. It's Out of Africa meets Pretty Woman.
He knows all the angles.
We're gonna have to have a little sex in this
Oh, yeah, sure, of course. We'll get it.
Slowly, he pushes her panties down to her knees.
And all the players.
We're the stars.
No stars.
No stars?
Bruce Willis.
I want Bruce Willis. Not Bruce Willis. No Schwarzenegger.
Julia Roberts. Now, he's about to star.
How did this get here?
They're coming from a writer.
Hello, is David Kahane there, please? This is Griffin Mill.
There's a dead man.
In his most unforgettable story yet.
Stop all the postcards. I don't write postcards! I write postcards!
This is a tough story. A tragedy.
Not unlike Ghost meets Manchurian Candidate.
The trouble is,
Something you have to know. If you went to Pasadena with intent to kill, you could go to the gas chamber.
it's not a movie.
I'd like you to come down to the station.
I would hate to get the wrong person arrested.
Oh, please. This is Pasadena. We do not arrest the wrong person. That's L.A.
It's his life.
Are you seeing someone else? You took her to a party, Griffin, with several hundred of my best friends.
Do places like this really exist?
Only in the movies.
Robert Altman's The Player.
Can we talk about something other than Hollywood for a change?
Yes.
We're educated people.
Sure.